Good evening, everybody. Hello there, and welcome to my stream. Today, I'm going to start something new. Something, let's say, I don't know if it has been tried before. I hope it has been, or actually, I hope it hasn't been, and it's going to be quite challenging. I'm going to try to do it every day, and yeah, okay, so. What I'm going to do is, let me try to see if I can explain it. By the way, the thing you see over here, this is, I'm gonna switch the cameras later. I'm going to show you because I'm going to redesign a website from scratch, like literally from finding, let's say, like something that can be improved in the website, doing a list of like what's the website is about, how is it structured, etc. in the sketch. I'm going to sketch it, and there's also going to be sketch. We're going to also do some design in sketch and in maybe Illustrator or Photoshop, depending on what kind of images we're going to need. Yeah, and then code it myself. I'm still new to front-end development, like HTML, CSS. I have some basic stuff like that, not that professional, but hey, what's the best way to learn if it's not by practice and experiment? So I'm going to try to experiment and see how it works out. It's going to take some time. It's going to be a big project. I'm going to try to invest as much time as I can every day, like let's say at least an hour a day, or more like I should actually limit it to an hour a day, because I gotta sleep eventually. Yeah, what else should I say? Let me just do one thing. Okay, over here I have my other stuff working around. So yeah, so instead of streaming my free code camp sessions, I would like to do something new, because I'm going to try to do this. I'm going to try to code it myself and also add interactions through, I hope, JavaScript. So I'm going to learn it from scratch. To be honest, it's not going to be like the most interesting stream, like watching somebody play a video game or anything. I could stream video game, I just don't have the hardware to connect the Nintendo Switch with my computer. Oops, sorry. But yeah, it's, I don't know, there is music in the background. Actually, let me just increase it a little bit, because for people it might be a little bit too boring. And yeah, let's see how it works out. I'm not really professional. You can see I'm using my headphones and my microphone for it. In the future I might like, let's say, improve the hardware that I need. But yeah, for now, let's see. Like, well, one thing I noticed from studying is that the best way to study is just to try to do it yourself and just learn whatever you need to do it on the moment. It's pretty much, yeah, that's what has been working for me. Oops. Oh, every time I stream I just start yawning for some reason. For Christ's sake, I don't know what's happening, but yeah, okay. So first of all, yeah, I think of, like, because I'm doing some UX design stuff, but mainly graphic design. I have been doing until now, and I'm transitioning to UX, and I have been doing some stuff with like clients, etc. But this is like a website for a blockchain project I'm interested in, and I think that it might be I think it is going to be a very important project, especially in the future, and it's related with the car industry, but I'm going to show you in a second. And they have a website which is good, but like how would I improve it myself? Like my previous project that you can find on Medium, or if you just go over there in my Twitter, you can go there and you can find my tweet, or you can just write Martin Totev Soul Bike. It should pop up in Google. It's what I did is I redesigned an app I'm using every day, because it was really uncomfortable, and it just, like, I'm not trying to say that like the app is bad or whatever. In my opinion, the app was bad and it's still bad. It's extremely uncomfortable, but yeah, there's nothing to do about it. I decided just to see how would I, if I was given the task of designing this service and this app, how would I have done it? Is pretty much my thoughts at the time, and I just did it. Like, I just saw where the problems are, what needs to be changed, what needs to be done, and I did a designing sketch, and I shared the sketch file for everyone to use. Like, it is based on material design, so it's not that something like majestic or something like extremely different or whatever. It's like I don't focus a lot on the graphic stuff. I focus on more on the planning stuff, and I'm using a design system that has already proved to be comfortable, because millions of users are using it every day. But yeah, let's see, web design, I haven't done that much web design, and this is going to be like pretty much, it's a personal project, and I would like to see the results. Like, if I do it everything myself, so it's gonna take some time, just a personal, like a side project, you can consider it, more like learning through practice. So yeah, let's see what's going to happen. I'm already 12 minutes in the stream. Wow, okay, let me just switch to cameras for a second. So first of all, I'm gonna switch it over here. Just give me a second. Okay, so now you're just seeing a camera. Should I? You know what? Just give me 1 second. I'm going to include my beautiful face, so y'all can get disgusted and leave the stream, which I'm joking, of course. Oh no, actually, I'm gonna do it for next time. Whatever, no problem. So yeah, okay. So what you're seeing over here is pretty much a book. I have a pen prepared. Sorry about the dangling cable. It's just that I can't really put it anywhere. My laptop is right in front of me, like right over here. Oops. Right over here, so there is some distance from it. And as you know, the iPhone headphones cables are not really that, like, they're not famous for having a long cable. So yeah, there's gonna be a book, there's gonna be some sketching, and I'm going to show you also what I'm going to switch now to the other camera, which I'm going to use is just a second. Okay. Okay, and I'm switching over here. There's gonna be, because I'm going to show you what the website looks like and what I believe how I'm going to find if there is a problem, what could be improved. I'm going to write it myself. Then we're going to do some basic user flows, and then some just basic screen flow, screen designs with a pen. Like, the fastest way do something is with your pen. And a simple book, in my opinion, instead of just doing something really fancy on Sketch and just wasting time. Like if you want to do a presentation on a certain, like you want to present your user flow in front of a client, or let's say that you work for a big company, you want to present your design in front of your higher ups, it's important, or it might be better to use something a little bit fancier. But in this case, I'm just doing it for myself, so I don't think I need to be fancy or anything. So yeah, let's see what's going to happen over here. I'm going to try to comment what I'm doing, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it if you're watching it live, which I can see that almost nobody is watching now, but later if you stumble upon my channel, and you might join me on this adventure. If I record it and then edit it and upload it, it's gonna take a lot more time, which I don't really have in it currently. But yeah, so okay, let's see the website. The project is called AMO or AMO, or more like it's called AMO project, or it's a blockchain service, and it has like an English website, which I should clean my cache. I don't know why, like the website is working properly. So let me just do a test for a second. It looks like it's not working in Safari. Oops, that's a bad intro. Okay, I'm gonna switch to Chrome in this case. Over here I'm gonna switch to Chrome. I'm gonna go to the website, and just give me a second so I can switch the streams. The browser actually. Okay, and now we have the browser going over here. Let me just resize it a little bit so you can see better. Okay, and we should be done. I haven't changed the thumbnail or anything. I'm gonna change it. For now I'm gonna work with this thumbnail, but this is another topic. Okay, so this is the website. You see, it's weird, like it's working on another computer properly, but I don't know why it's not working over here. Maybe I should I clean the tape, but okay, yes, let's just, weird, the website is working, maybe it's not just working for me for some reason. Let me see if I clear the browsing data, like cached images and files. Yeah, I guess it's a problem on my side for some reason. It's not working properly. And I have no idea why. Yeah, it's my side, the problem. Okay, or maybe I should I'm gonna close it for a little bit. Be right back. And yeah, weird. Oh, the site was working properly. For me, everything was fixed. And I don't know why it's not working over here. Okay, oh, let's just go on like this for now. And or maybe it's because my IP is in Korea, maybe. But yeah, so what we have over here is, let's do a short description. The website here has a navigation bar. I just call it nav bar. And the navigation bar has about, and the about has history, roadmap. By the way, my handwriting is not the prettiest, I know. I also had in school I had a lot of problems when I was young. I even won like first place at worst handwriting. First place at worst handwriting, so imagine how bad I am. And I never fixed it. We have document. And why I'm not writing, like why I'm not using handwritten, is because when I was in Japan for a little bit, most of my professors required of everyone to write in, let's say, like computer, like to not use, the request is to not use handwritten letters. And I had to do everything, like if I was writing something I had to do it like this, so I just forgot, like literally I just erased it from my mind, and I can't handwrite anymore. And then we have team, and then we have partners over here. Sorry about it. And we have partners. Partners. What else do we have over here? And then there is product. I'm gonna do it like this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have Amo wallet mobile. I'm gonna call it M Amo wallet S, which is a hardware cryptocurrency wallet. And then we have Amo CA, and ammo data collector. And then we have ammo blockchain. And then we have ammo car data market. Yeah, I have really awful handwriting from what you can see. And then we have 3 languages: Korean, so everything is in English, Korean, and Chinese. So if we scroll down, let's see what's happening down here. We have like a hero. I'm gonna go like this. From this guy over here, we have history, and yeah, we have this. And from the about, let's see what we have on the main page. We have a hero image, like with a title and a subtitle. We have the logo, and then we have introduction. Ammo is, so there's an intro with explanation of what's going on. We have also their experience. And then we have a video. This is the introductory video for the project is. And then we have blog posts. Yeah, we have a blog post section which is titled Ammo is doing something. So we have something like a blog going on, and then we have a list of exchanges. And we have an FAQ over here, and then we have a footer. So this is pretty much how the current website is doing. Oh sorry, we saw this over here, and then we have products over here, which I forgot to do. So we have one, which is the main. We're gonna call it main over here. You have the main, and then you have 1 and 2, which is products. Over here, and then we have these pages, and then this is part of the main page, which is like a single long scroll page. Okay, so this is how it looks like. And if we visit the other pages, we'll do it in English. We have the history of their project with the map. We have a map of the partners. We have a roadmap of the whole project, like 1-page white paper. Like so this is like old, like this about page is also single long scroll. Like a single page. No ads, no DJs, single page, and this is also single, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe it's not. We have documents related with the project, and then we have team members and advisors, and they're currently partnering with companies. We have alliances, crypto funds, etc., and then we have a footer. Okay. then let's see, we have wallet mobile. And then there is a wallet S, which is the hardware wallet. And then we have our CA, which is an authentication management service for IoT systems. Like one of their major partners called Penta Security has like 20 years of experience in the security industry, especially internet security industry. So they're also doing something about security. And then we have data collector, which is going to be attached to your car, and with your phone you can extract data, and then later this data can be uploaded on the blockchain, which they're going to launch testnet next year, and then the mainnet should be launched by the end of next year. And then with this data, if the user decides, he can sell it in the market and earn ammo coins, which then can be exchanged. So we have these products. Okay, we have all the products, so let's see how we should do it. Like, because there's so many products, it's a single page, but maybe it's better just to combine the about with the main page and make it into one bigger, and then we just have products listed also. We have products listed, so you can just click and just have extra information about it. So it's going to be a really long scroll page, but everything is going to be in a single page. Okay, so we have about, we're going to start with, so we're going to start with navigation bar. What you're going to need is like a navigation bar, navigation, of course, everyone needs navigation, and from the navigation we're going to have an introduction. Oops, forgot the N and TRO, introduction. We can go, the video, we can put it over here together with the introduction. The blog, let's see, there should be a blog, of course. Everyone wants to know what's happening with, people who are interested want to know what's happening with the project. Sorry about it. And then we have a list of exchanges. The roadmap. And then In the about page we should also include the theme. The theme over here. So we'll do exchanges plus partners. Plus partners, and we're gonna have a roadmap, documents, and FAQ. FAQ. Okay, and then we have a footer over here, right, with the logo, and we have the social media links. But I think we need to I think I have to reshuffle this, because like navigation is standard. Navigation can be on the side, can be on the top, like it doesn't matter. Navigation is something that's mandatory for any website. We have navigation, and then introduction, and then we have the about page, about section, sorry, I should stop calling it a page. About section, we have blog section, exchanges and partners, and roadmap, document, FAQ. So let's do the new one. This is the just basically just, how should I call it? I guess the current structure, yeah, which is basic structure. But then we don't have products over here, you see, which makes a problem, because in the about page we should do a product section over here, products. So about section is going to be very big, which can be later fixed in the user interface. Already designed the website itself. Oh, sorry. Oh wow, I don't know, I'm so sleepy. Every time I turn on the camera, is it a sickness? Okay. So just think about for a second. How should you structure it? Because if you want to combine something for the about, and you can see that there is a lot of team members, and the thing can be later fixed visually. So now we have this, let's say, basic structure over here working. Like I'm using a really uncomfortable book for this. Maybe I should have used something else. Actually, I'm gonna move everything on a new book, which can be actually opened properly, or at least I hope so. So, new page. So what we have over here is basic structure. Oops. Let's put navigation, and then introduction, which is going to include a video. So I'll just write video also, which is going to be part of the introduction itself, and then we're going to have an about page. About page with experience, history, team, and products. And then we're going to put a blog, and then, oh, sorry about the camera shake, it must be nauseating. It changes. Then we have partners, or maybe no, we're going to restructure it on the next page. On this page we're going to do a restructuring. So let's do a roadmap again, and there's documents. White paper, etc., and FAQ, and then we have a footer. Okay, so let's do now a new structure. I'm gonna remove this old book because it's extremely uncomfortable. From over here, let's see, we have the navigation is going to be on top. New structure, and let's think as a user. Like, let's imagine that I'm somebody who's interested in the project, and I'm just stumbling on the page. I want to read more about it. We have a navigation bar like any other page, and there should be an introduction, of course. So the navigation bar, we do it like this, nav bar, and then we're gonna start with an introduction. Intro, and from the introduction we're going to have like simple, let's see, now it's working properly. This is how the website is in English. I guess I had a cache that has been pretty much doing problems on my side. So you see ammo is this, and we're proud, so we're gonna have like this hero image. Let's have a hero image with a short introduction. So the intro section is going to include a hero with short intro text, and then we're gonna put a video in it. After that, let's get more details about the project itself. So it's going to be about, and with the about, let's see, there is history, I don't know if you can see it properly. Oh, now you can see it actually. There is about, experience, history, team and products. What if we move the experience into the intro? Because it's important, like it's part of the company. It's nice to see that the company has some serious experience. We'll go here. I'm gonna put experience also under the, or maybe the video. The video should be last. Let's get rid of this. I'm gonna put it over here. Experience. It's part of a short introduction. As you can see, the experience, they have 60 plus technology patent, patents, and then they have more than 35 product awards and 20 plus years of security experience. So it's a really impressive introduction if we include it. The video is playing over here, you can see it. On the about page, let's have products first. And put the history and the team, or should we switch it? Products, history and team. I'm stumbling upon the page. I'm interested post. I want to see. So yeah, I'm gonna see what products do they have planned. Who's the team? So actually the team is better to be here first. So we just put the team here and put the history after that. And then after we're done with this, blog exchanges and partners. Let's put partners in the about actually after the history. Team partners in history. So let's do it history and partners. Partners over here, and then the exchanges that the coin is listed, and roadmap, documents and FAQ. Before the change, let's put the roadmap over here. Roadmap over here, and then exchanges. We have the partners, history, roadmap, and then we have the exchanges over here, and we have documents with FAQ. So it's going to be FAQ and documents.
No ads, no DJs, just
Documents, and then we want to have a footer, which I'm going to do it like this. Footer is the end. Okay, so we have the new structure pretty much done with some basic elements we're going to need in the HTML, and we're going to do the CSS later. Okay, for now it's good. For now it's not bad at all. We have the basic structure of the page, and we can just think about the flow. And there's not that much about the flow because it's just gonna be a single page. So everything's just gonna be like not an infinite scroll, but yeah, we're gonna need to use maybe JavaScript, I guess. I'm gonna have to research on the technology we're gonna need for this. But I guess just HTML the thing and somehow make the browser not load the whole page, I guess. So yeah, but a part of this whole live stream experience is there's gonna be a lot of research. I'm gonna look at other pages, like how they coded it, what kind of like JavaScript they used, or etc, etc. Is it like a single HTML page or whatever. So yeah, let's see. So we have the page structured, and the footer is gonna include like SNS, I guess, SNS links, and the navigation bar is going to include. I'm gonna go over here. The nav bar, because the nav bar is going to include the bigger branches, 3 branches, and then we have the small 3 branches. So the navigation bar should have anchor about. If you click on the logo, there should be the main. So this, let's call this section. The introduction section is going to be the main section itself. It's going to be the home section. So intro / home. We have one over here, and then we're going to have about ammo with small subsections. Like small subsections are gonna be like products, team, partners, and it's a history roadmap. Then we have exchanges, FAQ. So yeah, instead of writing this, like I don't really need this one, so we have this intro, which is going to be called main also. The main, so we have this one is the navigation bar. We're going to have about ammo over here, and then this is going to be subsection. We don't need to do this, we're not going to use these subsections. This one is going to be subsection. This one is just going to make them this. And then we have another section of exchanges, FAQ, and documents. And then we have the footer. Okay, not bad at all. So we have it structured over here. So this is the structure we should follow. Oh, I should follow actually. But if anyone has any opinions on my progress, I'm always happy to read it in the comment section. Would be awesome, actually, would be very helpful. Like having a feedback is the greatest way to improve as a designer. So yeah, I think we're done, yeah. I think we're done for now. So next time, why don't we move on to sketch? We can do like just basic black and white, pretty much black and white page design, because everything should also have a mobile design. And then yeah, and later we can